Hello.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Olise! Fantastic from Olise!
Fantastic from Elise.
Really is a finish of the highest order. And Portugal score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan finding themselves. Shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the
Messi,
opposition
Messi,
saw
Messi,
the
Messi,
pass
Messi,
coming a mile
Messi.
away, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice goal.
Surely! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Sergio Aguero.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Oh, Aguero, maybe.
30 minutes gone. Rummenigge,
No.
not the most convincing of passes. Can he get on the end of it? He's having a shot!
Lag, bro.
And that's a sharp finish. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, that's a foul and a
That was
dangerous one
clean
too.
tackle, bro.
He knew what was coming.
Maybe.
Yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think
आवाज अच्छी देख तो
in that position.
Rice
बैक कर देख
into odds here.
Well, he knows he
माइक
has the ability
उठाना और
to
अच्छे
put
रहा
this exactly where he wants.
अरे कम
He can
काम
always back himself.
oh
Messi. Half-time coming up.
Australia
No doubt as to which of the two sides is the
तो नहीं
happier.
तोर आवाज आया तो दूर
And
रहो
this could be a chance.
देखे आश्चर्य मरे बे
Into the final 5
अरे
minutes of
तू
the
छानने
game.
आना रे मुंह कथा होच ना तू क्या छानने होच
Rummenigge, and he's picked it up out wide. And the shot's on here.
क्लियर होच मत फर्स्ट को सेटा छानने
He's
हम
dealt with that really well.
एलिसे पास
Consistency evidently loves the contest.
क्वालिटी किन को मिला
Controls.
थाउजेंड रेट होच देख
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game
गेम
plan,
ऑडियो ठीक
and
होच
they
देख तो
expect
माने
that to continue. In the
कमेंट्री
same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So straight into the second half.
oh no
Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Bellingham. Kimmich.
see
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Akanji. Rice. Rummenigge.
different
Can he find a finish? Shoots!
ah
And it's in! Barely into the second half. And
chop
already it is heating up. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Messi why Messi
He had his head up.
slow
A
with it.
mistake. And he great chance.
Wow, what a save.
And he has kept it out.
I should have given to
Actually didn't do an
Ronaldo.
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ooh.
Can get it clear. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Too much space. Oh, Kekemich.
Well cleared.
Saved mass. Eh, Portugal. Slows.
Milan have lost the corner now. They've played it short, and it's Schneider. A heavy challenge.
Lionel Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about
Wow.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ronaldo is a little bit tired.
Schneider. Gives it back.
Choking in the midfield.
And this is Eto.
Another goal.
There's the shot! Messi, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling.
So, ಕೇಳು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಕೊಂಡು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗವೆ
Perfectly measured that.
ಪೊಲೀಸೇ ତୁ ଏତେ ଭାବିଦେଲେ ଆଉ କରୁ ଏବେକା ଲାଇଭ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ଏତେ ଏତେ ଭାବିଦେଲେ ନେଇକି ଆଉ ଲାଇଫରେ ଆଉ କେବେ କିଛି କରିପାରୁନି ତୁ ଲୋକ କିଛି ଭାବିବେ ଆଉ ସେମିତି ଏକା ତୁ କିଏ କିଛି ଭାବିଦେବ ବୋଲିକା ଆଜି ପାଇଁ ତୋ ଡର ସବୁ ବେଶୀ
Perfect example.
ନୋ ଓକେ
Big chance! It's a goal! And surely now, the results beyond
ବେଶୀ ମୋର ପାଟି ବେଶୀ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ତ ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ଡର ଲାଗୁଛି
moment you're in possession.
ଦେଖ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖ ତୁ କହୁଛୁ ମତେ ନା ବେଶୀ ପାଟି ହେଇଯାଉଛି ତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆଡଜଷ୍ଟ କରିବି
Mike
Lionel Messi.
Number 15, Wesley Sneijder. Number 3, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Number 8,
Oscar.
Alessandro Costa Curta.
Game changing pass.
Number 7, Hidetoshi
At the crossing.
Nakata. Number 4, Jules Koundé. Number 6, Tony Adams.
Oh,
So
Ronaldo.
changes have gone here, and from both sides.
Substitute with
So the
Ronaldo.
lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And a
Oh
chance!
shit.
And the ball's come loose here.
Normal shot would have been goal.
In towards the back stick. Oh,
Wow.
flying. And no
With the zero
mistake.
stamina, Aguero scored.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
89 minutes in.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way
No
he
coil
did.
ever
Got
ayo.
a strong forehead behind that one.
English film tillare.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Tries to play it through. He has found a way through. Saw the take.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead.
Maybe center. No.
Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So to do. There could be only one
More game
outcome.
khali. Bas. Life is no kala. Kotha ide. ଦେଖେ କରୁବେ ରଙ୍ଗ କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ତୋ ପାଇଁ ହେଲେ। ଦେଖେ ତୁ କେତେ କଣ କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖେ।
ମୋର ଇଏ ଦେ ଆଇଡି ଦେ ମୋ ଆଇଡି ତୁ ଆଇଡି କିଛି ନଥିବେ ଲୋକ ଯାକ ନଥିବେ ମୋ ବଢିଆ ଅଛି ମୋ ଆଇଡି ତୋ ଆଇଡି ବସିକି ତାଳରେ ଲଗେଇ ଦଉଛି 300 400
ଦିଟା ଓପନ ଅଛି ଏଟା। ସେ ଅଡିଏନ୍ସ ନାହାନ୍ତି available। Whoever is watching, welcome to the stream, bro. Even one watching is okay, no problem. କିଏ ଦେଖୁଥିବ ଜଣେ ଦେଖୁଛି ଯେତେବେଳେ କିଏ ସେଟା
ସେ କିଛି ଇଏ ଯାକ
ହୁଁ
ଆମେ ସେ ଯାକ ନାହିଁ
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is.
ଖାଲି
It
ସେନ୍ତା
can't be
stable
the
ଜଣେ ଦେଖୁଥିଲା
choreography, the
ନା
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ସକାଳ ଅଡିଓ ଲଗେଇକି ଖେଳିବାର ଅଛି ଜଣା
The
ପଡିବ
stage is set for a stirring
ସକାଳ
showdown
ମୋର
here.
ଅଡିଏନ୍ସ
The
ସେଟ୍ ଠିକ
supporters
ଅଛି
in great
ଏବେଠୁ
voice, and there's a real
ସକାଳ
sense of
ୱାଚିଂ ଭଲ ଅଛି
anticipation in the air. Game on.
ହେଲେ ୱେବକ୍ୟାମ୍ ଲଗେଇକି
So things are underway.
ଚିଲେଇବାର ଅଛି
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter.
Wow.
Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to drop back into defence at times, force that defence wide and forward, creating overloads.
Weighted
while
passes
constantly
needed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this looks sharp. Makaleli,
That's good play from him.
and this is Messi, and he's straight offside. Chiellini. Rijkaard.
Oh,
And it's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
Goes for goal!
it's a fake
That
shot.
was struck with genuine force. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
Very good,
That was
Ronaldo.
well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this.
Oh,
but
Aguero.
I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
ଦେଖୁନୁ
And we have
ଶୁଣେ
our
ଆରେ
very
ଟିକେ
first
ଟିକେ
corner.
ଦେଖୁଥା ମୋର ହେଲା ଟିକେ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ କରି ଦେଖେ ଏପନ୍ତେ କଣ ଅଡିଓ ଫଡିଓ କଣ ଠିକ ଅଛି କହିଲେ ବି ତୁ କୋଟା ଜାଣିପାରୁନୁ ଅଡିଓ ଫଡିଓ କୋଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି ହେଲେ ଦେଖ ଦେଖେ ମାନେ ମୋର ଗେମ୍ ଭଏସ କମିଗଲା ନହେଲେ
Kimmich is
ଇଏ
in
ଭଏସ
there,
ବଢିଗଲା
and he
ସେମିତି
can
କଣ
get
ଅଛି କି
that
ଦେଖ
clear. Zanetti,
ଗେମ୍ ଭଏସ
this is Thiago.
କମେଣ୍ଟ୍ରି
And the
ଆସୁଛି
assistant referee
ମୁଁ
has
କଥା
his
ହେଲା
flag raised for
ସ୍ପେଶାଲି
offside.
ଭଏସ ଟିକେ ଇଏ କଣ ହଉଛି ଟିକେ ଇକୋ କୁହାଯିବ ଟିକେ ମାନେ ରୋବଟ ମନ ପୁରା ବଢିଆ ଆସୁଛି
ରୋବଟ ମନ ଆସୁଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏପାଇଁ କହୁଛି ତ
Messi, a player who
ଟିକେ
needs no
ବୁଝା ପଡୁଛି ନା
introduction. Portugal leading currently through the only goal of the
କାହିଁକି
game,
କହୁଛି ମୁଁ
an
ବୁଝୁଛି
own
ସେତେବେଳେ
goal
ମୁଁ
to
ଚେକ୍
turn
କରୁଥିଲି
out,
ଆସୁଥିଲା
and the score is 1-0.
ସେତେବେଳେ ଚେକ୍ କରୁଥିଲି
To
ଆସୁଥିଲା
throw in,
କିଛି ନାହିଁ କଲି କଲ୍ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ସେଟା ଟିକେ ହେଲେ ହେଲା ସିନା ଅଫିସ ମାଇ ଗୋଟେ କିଣା ପଡ 5,000
Makaleli,
ମାକେ ଲେଇଲେ
Aguero, never out of the action for very long. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
ଟିକେ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ କରି ଦେଖରେ କୋଡ କୋଡ ହେଇଛି ସିମ୍ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ବି କରିପାରୁ ଚାହିଁଲେ ଆମେ ମୁଗା ପୁରା ଦେଖି ନହେଲେ ଏଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦିଅ ନହେଲେ ରାତିକି ନହେଲେ ଓ ନେଇମାର
Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
What?
This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though,
Bad
who was
pass.
ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Olise.
oh listen
Makaleli. And it's Thiago. That looks a good ball through. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Olise.
listen
The through ball. Cristiano
what
Ronaldo!
a save bro
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety.
everyone going for volley the muslim goal सेंती का लगा वाला
And this is Aguero.
oh high press
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
ತಿವಾಡ ಬಾರಿ ಗೋಲ್
Terrific
ಏನಕ್ಕಂತಾರೆ
45
ನಾ
minutes,
ಅಂತ
all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been
ସେବେ
full
ସେମିତି
of
କାଗୁଥିଲା ଯେ ମୁଁ
end-to-end ding-dong stuff.
ମାଇକ୍ ଅନ୍
So
କରୁଥିଲେ ସେ
much to
ଦୌଡ଼ି
enjoy.
ଦଉଥିଲେ ବାକି
It's a
ସୁନ୍ଦର
classic
ପାଉନି
watch.
आवाज ठीक ना ସେମିତି କେସ୍
Portugal are in a
एटलीस्ट सुनी होगा ना
decent
कुना
position after
सुनी होगा
45
तो
minutes.
नहीं तू
One
एटा
goal to
हेडफोन
go.
लगे सुने गुस्सा हेडफोन लगे सुने ठीक
Already
देख
back
तो
up
किंतु
and running after half
ओ
time. Is having a shot
ओके
against the crossbar. Zanetti,
ब्रो इन
and he's
रश
in
मोड
goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of
Oh,
the
no, no.
attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
वाओ
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. In towards the back stick. Cleared away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
मोर आगे से
Approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this?
वेरी गुड
And he's found a way past.
कम
Yamal. Out of play for a throw.
the substitutions
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Yamal. Well, this is surely their last chance.
Wow.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No.
And here's Bale. And it's Ribery. Oh, good spread. Mikel Merino is onto this. Bale!
Where is the Marshall
Xabi
tongue?
Alonso. And we're done. Portugal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Chiellini picking up the man of the
Chiellini, the
match
man of the
award,
match.
and no surprise there.
ଏବେ ଦେଖ କଣ କେମିତି ଅଛି ମାଇକ୍ ମୋର
ନେଟିଂ ଆଉଟ୍ ମୋର
ଡାଟା ହଟସ୍ପଟ ନେଇ ଯା ଟିକେ ଏବେ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଇକୋ ଆଇବନି ଗୋଟେ ଅପସନ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଛି ଅଡିଓ କ୍ୟାପଚର ବୋଲିକି ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଦିଶୁଛି ହାଇ ବ୍ରୋ QKR 15F welcome to the stream ଗୋଟେ ଅପସନ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଛି ଅଡିଓ କ୍ୟାପଚର ବୋଲିକି ଟିକେ ବେଶୀ ଅଛି ମୋର ଅଡିଓ ଲାଗୁଛି
ନାଇସ୍ ମୋର ମୋ ହାଇ କରୁଛି
ହଁ ଟିକେ ସ୍ଲୋ କରି ଦେଖେ
ହେଲେ ଆସୁଛି एक साउंड देखो आसो रोबोट बड़ा ले आसो
अच्छा माइक से ଲାଗି ସେମିତି ଆସୁଛି ଧୀରେ କଥା ହେଲା ଆସୁଛି ଦେଖେ ଧୀରେ କଥା ହେବେ କେତେ ମିନିଟ ଦେଖେ ଆଜିକାଲି ପୁରା ଟେଷ୍ଟିଂ କାଲିଠୁ ଭଲସେ ଟିକେ ଆଜିକାଲି
Well, what a scene we have
ଟେଷ୍ଟ ଧୀରେ
here.
କଥା
There's
ହଉଛ
a
ଶୁଭୁଛି କି
real
ଦେଖେ ନା ଚିଲେଇବାକୁ
expectant buzz in
ପଡିବ
the
ଦେଖେ
stadium, and the players on the pitch are
ଗୋଟେ
raring to
ହେଡଫୋନ ଲଗା ଟିକେ
go
2 ମିନିଟ
any
ହେଡଫୋନ
minute
ଲଗା
now.
ଶୁଣ ଜଣା ପଡେ ହେଡଫୋନ ସେ କେମିତି ଆଇବ
There's nothing quite
ଆରେ
like match
ଟିକେ
day, especially
ଟିକେ
here.
ବଡ ପିଲା ଟିକେ
This
ବିହେଭ
crowd
କର ହସୁଛି
doesn't
କାହିଁକି
do ordinary,
ଛୁଆଟାରେ
and we should be in for something very special.
ଚାନ୍ଦ ପିଲା ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି କି ତତେ ମୁଁ କାହା କହୁଛି
So
କି
it's down to business here. It does seem to be a
ଡିଗ୍ରୀ ଗୋଟେ
4-3-3
ପିଲା ହେଲାଣି
here.
Well, one of
ଆଜିକାଲି
the attacking
ପିଲା ଆଜିକାଲି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍
advantages in this
କରୁଛନ୍ତି
setup, Peter, is
କାରଣ
the
ଏଇଟା
impact
କଣ
that
ଟେଷ୍ଟ
can
ମନ
be made
କରୁଛନ୍ତି ନା କି
between
କେତେ
fullbacks
ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରି
and the
କରିବେ
attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a
Wow.
real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Nice header. Police save.
Tries to pass it through. Has a look and plays it forward.
Aggressive press.
आपके साउंड
ଅଛି ନା ଧୀରେ କଥା ହେଲେ ଆସୁଛି ନା ହେଲେ ଠିକ ହେଲେ ଟିକେ ସେନା ହେଲେ ମାଇକ୍ ଆୱାଜ ଟିକେ କ୍ଲିୟର ନାହିଁ ବୋଲେ ମାଇକ୍ ଲାଗେ ନର୍ମାଲ ଲାଗିବ ନା
Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say,
ଓ
Jim, that he's the
that
greatest
was
number
great
one there's
pass
ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider
Aye.
his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but
He
you
knows.
certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, great
Just
defending. That
miss.
needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Gerrard. Zambrota. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short, and this is Pirlo. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's been
No.
caught now. Shapes to shoot!
Wow, what a save.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
This angle is too good.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich attempts a clearance. And the shot!
Neymar never winning the headers.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Still waiting for the game's first break. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. He is through here. Crossing, towering header. He scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of it.
Wow.
And for the first half, that is that. So a steady,
They're
solid, and more than
doing too
satisfactory
much
first
pressure.
half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something
They
to
have to do
build on
quick
after the
passing.
break. Portugal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard proves too strong. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Foot in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Opts for safety. Olise. Portugal still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gerrard does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi, showing good feet. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good take in a good area. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Knocks it out wide. And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out wide, tries to play it through, swings it across, and he can thump it away. And here's Aguero.
Oh,
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
what?
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Argentina, number 10.
Argentina have their third corner.
Number 2, Gianluca Zambrotta. Number 8, Steven Gerrard. Number 14, Andrea Pirlo. Coming on the field,
Andrea Pirlo.
Harry Kane. Number 5, Manuel Akanji. Number 24, Xavi. Number 20, Luka Modric.
And it's been taken
There will
short.
be 1 minute at a time.
Xavi. It's Xavi! He's done very well to get to... And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a...
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Yeah, no. ఎవర్రా
స్టోర్
ఏడి ఏడి
ఈ పోలీసు ఫోన్ చేస్తున్నాడు కదా
ఆ,
సాంగ్ సాంగ్ కట్ చేస్తున్నాడు
ఆహా. ఏడని చెప్పాడు ఎవరు ఫోన్ డాడీకి
गाड़ी फोन से सेक्स वीडियो सब करो
అచ్చా
हम पकड़ो
ఆహా
पैसा दो
ఆహా
कौन है माधव चौथ तो मार क्या माधव चौथ किसका फोन करे
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. He's decent chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his lance.
And there's a goal! A game
Wow.
of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
And he shoots! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose
Wow.
again! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Not a bad try by any means.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aguero getting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. He's found a way through. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rooney. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. Olise. Messi. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Xavi Alonso. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. And
What?
that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
1 minute at a time.
Neymar is a... And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Thank you.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's having a go! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's in on goal. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. In towards the back stick. Messi can clear it away. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney. And it's Aguero. Rijkaard. To Chiellini. Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lionel Messi. Substitution for Portugal. Number 5, Sergio Aguero. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Number 15.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
El Hajdu. Number 19, Lamine Yamal. Number 17,
Yamal.
Frank Ribéry.
Yamal going
Number
face to face
6,
with his great rival.
Mikel Merino.
Shevchenko defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Owen. Owen ploughing through the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's having a shot!
Owen made it all look so simple there before
What
he
just happened?
invited his own complications. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, good looking ball. And he's
Ooh.
tempting Messi! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Should have pressed some.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter,
ఈ షో చేస్తుంది ఏం మార్చుతుంది మార్చాలి అదే కంటిన్యూస్
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And here's Neymar. And that's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper
Nice
reacted
save.
superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Oh, that's superb. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. Olise is always looking to play quality
that was
balls.
not my pass.
And here's Suarez. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. Now he's running away. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
Bad pass, Ronaldo.
Off target. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there.
Portugal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. Some really good ball move. Luis Suarez!
Wow.
Luis Suarez! It's
Wow.
a beauty!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
My Neymar can't do that shit.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps it.
It's Aguero!
Aguero!
Aguero! He just does goals! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest... And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Portugal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity,
Yeah.
get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Upgrade చేయాలి.
So, all square at half-time, each side
అందుకే
matching the
చేద్దాం
other
upgrade
blow
చేసి.
for blow at the break.
నార్మల్ మాట్లాడితే అయిపోతే మరి ఇంకెందుకు అన్ని సెట్ అయిపోయినట్టు. గట్టిగా మాట్లాడితే బాధ ఇంకా.
Boca Juniors get the second half going. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van
Bye.
Basten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Ankara Messi, Ankara.
Chooses to take the bait. Soma. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Bale. He can run onto that. And the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Boca Juniors leading now. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Showing good feet. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Soma. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hernandez. Soma is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Messi.
Kimmich. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Portugal are down to 10 men. Pinches it off him. Soma. Nice control. Hernandez crosses. And he's there to clear it. And this is... goes for a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Whoever it... And that's it. Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co
నలుగురు వచ్చారు. Guy playing possession gaming. Possession game is a little bit difficult for LBC.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo applies the finish!
Where is the right
The
shot?
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Neymar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Baresi. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He came in hard, very hard. And that has been cleared. Totti! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Makalele conjures time and space where few can. Oh, easy pickings there. Might be danger. It's Aguero!
Wow.
Goal! Portugal! And a trademark move ends with the
That's what I want to
classy
say.
finish.
Look, if
The
you
short
want to be effective
pass.
on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good vision. Casillas aims comfortably.
Finish defense disappointed him.
Puyol,
Even though he have visionary pass.
Baresi,
No.
looking to pass their way up the pitch. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Place it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Yeah, they were looking for a
And not
counter-attack.
the standing pass.
Rijkaard is... The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Portugal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Mhm.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ooh,
That's a shade optimistic.
that was a nice pass.
Roberto Carlos. Stojkovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic finds himself offside. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Messi!
Oh.
And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Unnecessary.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see
Bruh,
any need
you're
to change
a
the approach.
white
Keep
this
at
guy.
it with the same intensity, and
No,
soon
white pant
enough,
వస్తుంది.
they'll get another break.
And here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless!
Ooh.
It's all becoming so easy. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Olise gets on his bike and on the move.
Why?
That's a sharp pass.
Ah,
పడుతుందిరా
ready? ఒకటే.
Right guard.
పెట్టేస్తున్నాడు వదిలేస్తున్నాడు ఏమంటే
Totti.
నిజాన్ని అంటాడు
He's found a way through.
No.
He's free. He has got space. Goes for a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
ఏదో కొట్టింది ఇది
That's very neat. Defending was strong and firm. And that's played in low. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Olise, chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that will be it. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on...
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
For Spain.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, this is promising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Eto'o. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Olise. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cucurella. Pullet. That's going across goal. And they've managed to get rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has been slung wide. He has found the way through. He slings, he leaps for it! Of course! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Eto'o. Dembele, he might be in here. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he skips past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo, with a reputation for taking on any shot.
What?
Thuram makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball
Oh.
was...
And he shoots! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now here's the delivery, and he's heaved it away.
Wow.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cucurella puts... Terrific effort! Well, that is
1-0
clearly not the
Courtois.
outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box.
Good.
No shortage of targets here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they...
And a chance! And he makes no mistake. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi. Who saw this coming? Portugal have dragged it back at the last. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
What?
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cucurella. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Portugal, number 21, Michael Olise.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Number 19.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 4, Gareth Bale.
And it's Messi.
22,
Lovely, now then.
Portugal surely have to be commended.
Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard cuts it out. Back towards the middle. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
full edit minutes.
Great shapes to shoot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there goes the final whistle. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a staff announcement.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up...
तफसीर भाई. Okay, I want to add a review. Are you there? I think you are not there. Bro, after this match, I'm gonna do a review.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Alonso. It's Luis
Oh.
Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, this is already looking rather
Okay.
ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even...
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rodri has got the wrong side
I'm
of the
pretty sure
referee
he's gonna
and
move
got
his
himself
ejector.
a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Olise!
Nice finish now, listen.
And no mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Portugal
Sir,
restore
what actually,
parity.
you know?
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
I should have given
And
lost
this is clearly
pass.
merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mic on, man.
He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Wow.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi finding himself in space. Oh, good climb! Goal! Portugal! And the game is
இந்த காலத்துல
turned on
அடுத்த
its
இடத்துல
head.
மைக் ஆகணும் அது பட்டுக்க
A great delivery and a finish to
అదే
match.
అంటాను
So
ఏదైనా
well played, Peter. Did a great job
అది
keeping
లేదులే
sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
కోడ్ ఇన్ ప్లీజ్
Portugal leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part
వాట్
now,
కోడ్ బ్రో
Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get... Real chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Kimmich.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Hakimi gets it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Portugal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. That gets us going once more. Out towards the flank. Davis delivers with whip.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's come to nothing. Akanji. Kimmich looking understandably energised after his goal. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
No.
Shot, surely!
Okay.
He's done very well to get to that.
Focus, focus.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro can get it clear. He'll try from distance. Not a bad try by any means.
Davies really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
He has found the way
Oh,
through.
why? Neymar feels so heavy.
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! It's a goal! Right back in the game! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 5, Sergio Aguero.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United cut their deficit.
No, that was
Look
pass.
raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 22, El Hadj
And it's Munoz. Oh, that's fabulous. It's crossed into them. He's rising! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can...
And the keeper's given it away. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Duke going about things with real menace. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini did well to stay calm there.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Yamal. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot.
Wow.
Goes down, but nothing given. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
It's Luis Suarez!
Oh.
Oh, good finish.
Luis Bliss kallar.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Maradona! Oh, that was
I
no
choked
routine
again.
save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Cleared away. Oh, that's wonderful
No.
alertness. And that is headed for the middle. Cannavaro with the clearance. That's it. The referee says enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Hmm. I have zero place, but I have zero place. Where are you from, bro? Uh, I am not kidding, I am joking. Great squad. You have new CB. His name forgot. Great squad, brother. He's calling. Okay. Start the match. Maybe I should start tournament live. So how to start this match? Okay. Sunny and Min. କେତେ ଆସୁଛି କହ ତ? କେତେ ଲୋକ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କହ ତ? ତୁ ଜଣକା ଦେଖୁଛୁ ବୋଧେ? ତତେ ତ ୱାନ୍ ଦେଖଉଛି। ତତେ କେତେଟା ଦେଖଉଛି? କହ ଅଛି ନା ନାଇଁ ତ? ଶୁଣ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ। आज कुछ तूफान करते हैं। ऑटोमेटिकली आज कुछ तूफान करते हैं।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Portugal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Chelsea have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
No.
Was in no mood for any of that. That's where it came from.
What?
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific effort!
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Aguero. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. No joy this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, this guy playing outward gameplay. Oh,
That's a vigorous challenge.
ఇది పని చేయట్లేదు కదా
అది పనిచేస్తుంది కానీ దాని మైక్ రా కట్టలేదు.
Corner number 2 then.
ఇది
ఇది అయిపోయి ఇది ఒక మ్యాచ్ అయిపోతే వచ్చేస్తుంది. పనిచేస్తారా?
No, there's no sort of quality on that. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi.
Chelsea definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary, looking to play him in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yellow or red? This
And he's
is
going to have
yellow.
his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Neymar is behind this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Neymar!
Oh.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Rijkaard. Takes on his marker. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely weighted ball. Passed somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Olise. Messi. Great ball, real chance!
What?
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Let's color? No. Please color.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Neymar score
Oh,
at
it looked
least
like
for
he tried to
once
give
in
it
a...
some extra whip.
Rodri. Rummenigge. And he's been shifted off it. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a good run down the right. And this is Pirlo. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Chelsea have their third corner. And that has been cleared. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
7, Andrea Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 10, Hugo Ekitike. Number 19, Frank Lampard.
That is good strength. And it's Messi. With the slide tackle there. And still we await
Who
the first
called me
breakthrough.
there, bro?
He's found
That was a
space here.
goal.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Akanji threads one in, and this is Eto'o. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's
ये लोग
very,
गलत है
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
पैंट स्पीड
ना
कर
और से लोग जैसे इसका
तो खाई पड़ा है लोग
वही लगेगा इंटरेस्ट
So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
अरे इतने काचिगी
Rijkaard. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Why
No, you just love the
why
level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi. Merino. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Bale. And it's Merino. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot, surely! Oh, that could be pivotal! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chelsea now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated